Indeed, let us proceed. Ha! Hello! We are going to steal everything now. Watson, what do your powers of deduction tell you about this house? Is it occupied, or are we alone? Well, I know that guessing is anathema to you, Holmes, so if you don't mind, I will reserve opinion until I have some facts. I would say somebody is here, because this lamp is burning. It wouldn't make a lot of sense to leave a burning lamp like this in the house when nobody's in there. Oil is pretty expensive, or petrol, whatever they use for this, I guess petrol. And not to mention that it's very dangerous. Ha! Watson! You suck! Own you. Interesting, Holmes? This decor contradicts the taste indicated by the furnishing of the living room. Perhaps Miss Carraway is possessed of more than one personality. I doubt it, Watson. I suspect this decor reflects the judgment of the house's previous occupant. Remember, Miss Carraway only recently took up residence here. Let's open the chest. A long cedar wood chest of the type usually found in the bedrooms of respectable houses and used to store bed and bath linens. Let's see what's in there. A collection of silk pillows and brightly colored afghans are neatly stacked inside. They are perhaps intended for the aid and comfort of the card players on wintry evenings. Well, let's close it again. One of a matched pair of porcelain vases. They are poorly executed imitations of a type associated with the Tang dynasty. The vase is empty. One of a matched pair of blah blah blah, I just read this. Clock. A large clock decorated with crystal and false gold dominates the imitation marble mantel above the fireplace. It appears to always read 12 o'clock. A small latch on the right side presumably provides access to the works and winding mechanisms. Open clock. The mainspring and inner workings of the clock are badly tarnished and rusted. The machine has suffered from years, perhaps a decade, of studious neglect. Pick up clock. Nothing of interest here. I think it's strange that we can actually open the clock. You can't do that. Okay. Well, since the fireplace is lit, I would say somebody is here. Everything is lit in this house. A most peculiar room, is it not, Watson? Yes, but clean, you must admit, Holmes. Very clean. The previous occupant must have been a dedicated card player. Why do you say so? Because the entire room is designed and decorated for the comfort of people sitting at a whist table. You are quite right, I'm sure. An orange wood whist table inlaid with cerulean blue marble serves as a decorative focus of the room. The wooden surface is scarred with more than one unsightly silica burn. Aha. It's still strange that we haven't seen anyone. Silver surfer. Woo! A lavishly engraved silver plate, rendered in Louis XIV style. And I use this to hold the calling cards of prominent visitors. Ha! Use a number of visit cards on the silver plate. You can't do that. Pick up calling card. Pick up calling card. Let's see, who has been here? This card represents the name and office address of a certain Jacob Fartington, barrister of Grace Inn, London. This card was the name of Antonio Caruso, printed in almost illegible Florentine script. Well, score. Score? Oh, cool. A leather-bound, well-thumbed musical score and libretto of V.A. Mozart's Magic Flute. The parts sung by the delightful character Papagena are underlined in pencil. Okay, let's go to the staircase. An impressive oak staircase, highly suitable for dramatic entrances into the living room. On descending the staircase, one looks directly into the Chinese red parlor. Well, let's go up. Go up. Go up. Thank you. Ah. Boo! And she doesn't really react. Ah, the housekeeper. Good day, madame. No response. Her voice did not exaggerate the woman's condition, Watson. She seems to be extraordinarily hard of hearing. We must speak to her immediately, but I don't want to frighten her. You're standing right in front of her. I really hope that we... let's save the game so she doesn't die when we talk to him. Deaf people. Hello. Boo. Oh my! Don't startle me so, young man. What are you doing here anyway? Are you a friend of Miss Anna's? Excuse us, madame. We are looking for Miss Carraway. You haven't brought in any dirt on your shoes, have you? I trust not. Pardon our intrusion. We wish to speak to Miss Carraway. Don't whisper, young man. How did you get in here anyway? We have a key for Miss Carraway. We are looking for her, actually. You are not the only ones. Her fancy man was here earlier, interrupting me, keeping me from cleaning. Like I told him, I haven't seen her all day. You can wait for downstairs if you must. I have my cleaning to do. Might we have a look around this room? Certainly not. Miss Carraway barely allows me in here. I clean as best I can, but she has strict rules. I have orders to never ever touch that statue, for instance. Not that I don't want to, mind. That shameless woman has no clothes on. Now go downstairs, please. Okay. There's something fishy with the statue. A miniaturized version of the incomparable Venus de Milo. In this marble rendering, the lovely lady's arms have been restored. She stands on a polished granite pedestal, on top of which lays a thin layer of dust. Aha! A particularly lovely room, is it not, Watson? Do you see anything of interest? Only Miss Carraway's housekeeper. The woman applies the concentration of a diamond cutter to a job that any child can do. People are strange, Holmes. Watson, we must find a way to make that woman leave the bedroom. What do you suggest? Well, you have an iron bar, Watson. How about you knock her over? She seems fixated, as that Venus doctor says, on her cleaning. Perhaps we could make a mess somewhere downstairs to distract her. Capital idea, old friend. Let's do it. Dun 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 dun. Couldn't touch this. What? Sorry. Okay, we have to make a mess now downstairs. Okay, let's make a mess. Move table. This cannot be moved. Open chest. Use chest. Use wire hook on table. How to make a mess? I'm not going to use my powder. Use iron bar on table. No? Move chair. This cannot be moved. Move. I cannot move the fireplace. Portraits. A large number of so-called ancestor portraits, hunting scenes, pictures of horses and dogs, and one study of a particular large woman emerging from a bathtub. The pictures are conventional, inexpensive, and bear no discernible relation to one another. Pick up the portraits. Nothing of interest here. Perhaps we have to talk with Dr. Watson. Dr. Watson! Ah,